Welcome back to another episode of Mr. J's Workshop and Project Zenith 701 update. So I left you last is putting the front top skin. Ran into some problems. I think I got the skin upside down so the holes are not correctly lining up with everything on the plane. So I'm going to have to take that off, and I wasn't in a mood to do that today. So I figure I'll work on other things. So I wanted to finish putting the brake cylinders on the rudder pedals that I was doing last week. What I didn't tell you was I couldn't get the brake cylinders on the pedal because when I installed the lower part of the cylinder, it wasn't lining up to the brake pedal on top. And I looked at it and I wasn't sure what the problem was. I was assuming maybe it was a mounting problem. The mount was off. And I didn't really think through it, and if I looked at it long enough, I would have figured it out. But anyway, I sent it back, and I asked Roger to take a look and give me his thoughts. And he found the problem, fixed the problem, and sent them back. So the problem was when I drilled the hole for this mount on the lower part of the rudder pedal, I clocked the hole a little bit off, maybe a degree, maybe 2 degrees, but it was enough that when I mounted the bottom part of the cylinder, it would not line up to the top of the brake pedal. So Roger took care of that. Everything lines up. I did have to do some adjustments still. The holes were really close tolerance. I didn't give a lot of tolerance for the bolt, so I had to open up the holes maybe another 15 thousandths, which is a 64th, which is not much. And now everything fits nice, and I got it all together so I could put it in the aircraft. I'm using Castle nuts. Just make sure you put a washer on either side. And I like the Castle nuts. I guess you could use the Nylock, but that's what I'm using. I'm not sure what the plans call for. I guess I should be looking at the plans. But anyway, that's my update. If you liked the video, give us a thumbs up. Please subscribe. Stay tuned, and we'll see you next time.